To Pear Sassy, she answered, "I need a potion to help me catch Brother Wind, so he'll be my partner at the cakewalk." The woman shook her head. Then she switched over to a cupboard, her jewelry jingling and jangling, and the colorful scarves sewn to her dress fluttering about. In a quick minute, she returned with an old book. Mirandy put the words in her head as Miss Poinsettia read them. "I'm ever grateful," said Mirandy, "but all I have as payment are my Christmas and birthday nickels. Consider me well paid if you wear these when you dance tonight, and I guarantee you'll be the prettiest girl there." And Miss Poinsettia gave Mirandy 2 of her see-through scarves. Yeah?
I got a text.
You have a text? All right, we'll save it. We're going to put it up after. Another minute or 2, okay?
I forgot what a text is.
Text is if I'm reading the story and you're like, "That reminds me of another book I read." And then you write that down. You write what's the same about it, okay?
This is Brother Wind.
All right, give me another minute. We're going to read another page or 2, and then we're going to do it, okay?
I still see myself.
Mirandy hurried home. Like the conjure spell said, she found a crock bottle, washed in the water from the rain barrel, and poured in a measure of cider. Then she made her way to the big billow down the branch and set the bottle on the tree's north side. Nothing left to do but wait. For long, Brother Wind come out the woods. Mirandy had never seen a body standing so tall or held its head so high. The conjurer was working. He smelled the cider. With a big whoosh, he jumped into the bottle. "I got you!" Mirandy pushed in the cork and danced round and round. But when she looked, Brother Wind was on the other side of the branch, bent over laughing. Then, flickering the tail of Wind Cape, he vanished. Swoosh!
Does he actually win?
All right. "How did he get in and out of that bottle so fast?" she asked Easel at the woodpile. He'd pulled the wrong log, and the whole pile had come crashing down on him. Mirandy was helping him restack it. "What am I going to do?" Easel laughed. "Looks like you're going to need a partner." Mirandy got purely upset. "You laughing, but just wait. I'll catch him yet," she shouted, and left in a huff. The cakewalk was only a few hours away, and Mirandy was mopping on the front porch swing when Brother Wind swept over the hedges, kicking up dust. He leaped over the lilacs, around the snowball tree, and into the barn. While he was inside, shaking the rafters and scarring Ma Dear's hens, Mirandy slipped up, quiet-like, and slammed the door. No way for him to get out, 'cause Pa had stuffed all the cracks. "I got you," she said, clapping her hands. "Now you've got to do whatever I ask." Okay, so we're going to stop, and I want to hear, so who has a text-to-text connection? Yeah?
I have my text-to-text. My text-to-text is, I remember it was like the 3 pigs, the last pig stayed alive except getting.
Okay, all right, so let's put that on the poster board.
I don't get that.
What did that remind you of in the book?
Ooh.
What does that remind you of in the book? Hold on, I'm just going to ask her.
It reminds me because it happened in the Three Little Pigs book, and every time the other 2 pigs, there were like 3 pigs, and here comes the wolf. The first, there goes the other brother.
Okay.
The sister is still alive because of the house that's actually blocking her.
Oh, okay. All right, you had a text-to-text?
I
Who did? You did? Okay, go ahead.
It's like it's just about like it's just girls, like whoever finds the princess get married, and it's just like they were invincible.
Okay. So that's kind of like this book, because you're trying to find the princess, so she's trying to catch who? She's trying to catch Brother Wind, right? That was a good one. Very good.
I have one.
Okay. All right, you go ahead.
I got tick.
Let me hear.
I used to catch butterflies.
Okay. Is that in a book? No, that's yourself. So we're going to wait, because we're going to write that. Okay, go ahead.
On this book I was reading, it was Ghost Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
It's a book that I must have made up.
All right, but it's a text, right?
Yeah.
All right, and they're doing ghost hunters?
They were chasing this ghost, but the ghost kept on going through the walls and they kept on hitting their noggin.
Okay, good. That's a good text-to-text. I like it. Oh, here. Okay. All right, does anyone else have a text-to-text?
Which goes home?
Okay, you have a text-to-text? Go ahead.
It's like I read this book. It's about this girl. She couldn't catch this animal type of thing, but she wanted to.
Okay, and that's just like she's trying to, Brandy, right? I like that one. That's you another?
Because like remember Randy tries to catch it every time she keeps trying to catch the brother win every single time. I say that the brother win just might go right under that little crack under the door and like they say, you can never catch the wind.
Right. Okay.
I can.
To text.
I
Good.
love
All right. Does anyone else have a new difference? Go ahead.
It reminds me of when I wrote a story called Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
and they was trying to capture the princess to take her back to her castle and make her into a ghost, but they never found her.
All right.
And
I'll put it
and
on.
every time they went through the wall, they just disappeared, and it reminded me.
All right.
How could you just take what I was going to say?
All right. That's okay. I know you
I
guys.
made it, and you read
I know you guys have text to self.
And I made
so
it.
let me-
I got one.
Let me hear 'em. We'll start here.
I got one.
What's yours?
I got.
I made
All right, you
ghosts.
got to sit down.
You made ghosts
Miranda
first.
said she wanted to catch.
Hold on. Guys, I can't hear what she's saying. Okay.
Because Miranda said that she wanted to catch Brother Win. I said I used to catch butterflies sometimes.
Oh
I
my
couldn't
God.
really catch this one.
Good.
I got one.
Okay. Hold on. We're just gonna go in order. All right. Go ahead.
I said this. I catch butterflies because I tried to catch them.
Good. You couldn't really catch them either, right?
I tried to catch
One,
them.
but I let it free.
Good.
got one.
Okay. Do you have a text yourself? Let me hear.
I used to catch butterflies and ladybugs.
Yeah. You guys used to catch a lot of butterflies.
Because I had them in 2 jars.
Go ahead, but like,
You stole mine.
That's all right. Go ahead. All right.
I got the same one as he does.
That's how you use what? Butterflies and ladybugs? All right. Good. Hey, it's you, self.
And worms. I forgot to put worms.
Oh, okay. Worms. All right. Go ahead.
I used to catch ladybugs, but I didn't catch.
All right. Well, good. That's just like the story too.
You didn't catch no ladybugs?
Okay. Let me hear it.
He tried to get Brother Win, but
it's on her.
Okay. Good.
that's my take.
Butterflies.
This is your text to text?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone else have a text to text or a text to self? Oh yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Alright, we don't have that much time. Alright, well you're right now. We're gonna go to text to world. Does anyone have I know it's kind of hard. Text to world.
I'm done.
Text to world is when you are reading the book and you think it relates to something. Nice. You think it relates to something that happened in the world, or maybe a country. But this book was kind of hard to find text to world, because a lot of books are. But if you guys can think it relates to maybe a country, or if, yeah?
I think
It relates.
I think it's Africa.
It relates to like me, like when I used to be in the country, and I would go do stuff like make quilts.
But if it relates to you, it's a what?
Text to world.
Text to
Text
self.
to
It
self.
relates to you. Okay. Do you have a text to world? What is it?
My text to world was it reminded me when I was at another high. I was really little, and we went on a field trip to the barn, and I remember I got to pick up a baby chick.
Oh, wow.
And it was so cute, but some reason I got to put it down because I can't feel like doing this. I
Okay.
think the world is Africa.
All right.
I think the word is the country.
I was like Africa 6,
Mhm.
and I was at a
Dance, still at a barn dance.
and then
All right, hold on. Just let him tell the story because I want to explain Texas. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, I was, they showed me how to milk cows and stuff, and like, I milked a cow and I got to ride a horse, but